Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Look, there's a new deadline out there for veterans accessing this benefit. And I wanted to share it with you. I mean, there's all kinds of different benefits right out there with regard to VA. This VA benefit is on the VHA side, and the expiration date or deadline is September 30th, 2023. So I wanted to read this to you, bring it to your awareness. Hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe, share with a friend. It helps to push this information further. It's very important that you do that to help those that would be impacted by this deadline. So the headline here is the next PACT Act deadline. Healthcare enrollment for veterans deployed to combat zones. Special enrollment period for veterans who served in combat zones. August 24th is when this came out, and it starts off. Until 11:59 p.m., September 30th, 2023, veterans who deployed to a combat zone never enrolled in VA healthcare and left the military between September 11th, 2001 and October 1st, 2013 are eligible to enroll directly in VA healthcare through the PACT Act. This special enrollment period gives veterans who served in Iraq, Afghanistan, and other combat zones an opportunity to enroll directly in VA healthcare without first applying for disability compensation benefits. So if you remember, and I've done a video on this before, there are, 7 or so different avenues that drive you into eligibility for healthcare. You're not just automatically allowed VA healthcare. So there are different qualifiers in order to obtain it. The form that you would use is 10-10EZ. The 1010 will outline all the different criteria, qualifications to get you to be able to enroll. So this is a special period, again, that expires on September 30th. So you want to take advantage of it. The most common way that veterans receive health care through the VHA is the fact that they are service connected for a disability with the VA is the most common way. So anyway, moving on. VA encourages all of these veterans to visit va.gov/PACT, P-A-C-T, or call 1-800-MY-VA-411 to learn more and sign up for VA health care before the deadline. Veterans who are enrolled in VA healthcare are proven to have better health outcomes than non-enrolled veterans, and VA hospitals have dramatically outperformed non-VA hospitals in an overall quality ratings and patient satisfaction ratings. Additionally, VA healthcare is often more affordable than non-VA healthcare for veterans. This special enrollment period is a part of the PACT Act, the largest expansion of VA healthcare and benefits in generations. Since President Biden signed the PACT Act into law August 10th, 2022, more than 344,000 veterans have enrolled in VA healthcare, and more than 4.2 million enrolled veterans have been screened for toxic exposures. Don't wait. Apply today is the big quotation there. Are you a veteran who deployed to a combat zone but never enrolled in VA healthcare? You should sign up now. Even if you don't need this care now, you may need it in the future. And once you're in, you have access for life. But don't wait. The deadline is September 30th. So go to va.gov/PACT and apply today, said VA Secretary. Although this deadline is written into law for this specific group of veterans, many other groups of veterans are able to enroll in VA healthcare without first applying for VA disability benefits. Again, the list of those things, and I've done videos on it in the past, the list is on the form 10-10EZ. So if you Google search VA form 10-10EZ, you can read all the different avenues in which will grant you VA healthcare, including many veterans. Let's see. VA healthcare without first applying to VA benefits, including many Vietnam veterans, Gulf War veterans, veterans who deployed to a combat zone and transitioned out of service less than 10 years ago, and more veterans who do not meet any of the above criteria can often still access the VA healthcare by filing for VA benefits or based on income. If a veteran is granted service connection for any health condition, they become eligible for VA health care. The PACT Act also expanded VA benefits for millions of veterans making more than 300 health conditions presumptive. I don't know if that's really right. Maybe it's more than 30. The PACT Act also expanded VA benefits for millions of veterans making more than, it says 300 health conditions presumptive, but I'm pretty sure that should be 30 for service connection. This means that if an eligible veteran has one of these health conditions and served in the applicable place during an applicable time, VA automatically assumes that the condition was caused by the veteran's service and provides compensation and care accordingly. Since the PACT Act was signed into law, VA has delivered more than $1.85 billion in PACT Act benefits to veterans and their survivors. VA encourages veterans and their survivors to apply for these benefits now at va.gov/PACT. The goal here is ensure all veterans get the health care and benefits they deserve. VA is currently in a full court press to ensure that as many veterans as possible enroll before September 30th. To date, VA's PACT Act outreach campaign has included more than 2,000 events nationwide, 13 million in paid media, 60,000 earned media clips, more than 400 million emails and letters to veterans, and the creation of the one-stop shop PACT Act website, and more. This is the largest outreach campaign in VA history, which has one goal in mind: ensure that all veterans and their survivors get the health care and benefits that they deserve. Get the health care that they deserve under the PACT Act. More information on eligibility for the special enrollment period can be found at va.gov/PACT. The period applies to veterans who deployed to a combat zone, never enrolled in VA healthcare, and left the military between September 11th, 2001 and October 1st, 2013. Specifically, those who served in theater of combat operations during a period of war after the Persian Gulf War or in combat against a hostile force during a period of hostilities after November 11th, 1988. For more information about the PACT Act and how it is helping veterans and their survivors, visit the VA's PACT Act dashboard. To apply for care or benefits today, visit va.gov/PACT or call 1-800-MY-VA411. And remember that the form for healthcare is VA Form 10-10EZ. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.